Hey guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're doing something special because it's a knockoff opening. Oh, goody. So yeah, I found this at the dollar store and I decided, you know what, I am going to pick it up because I thought it was hilarious. I buy a couple of Transformers knockoffs. I mean, it's kind of the odds and ends, and they don't usually have the best quality, but sometimes you can find a good one. And hopefully this is a good one, but even some of the bad ones I enjoy. I enjoy some bad figures out there. I know that's weird, but I do. Because, well, they're so bad that they're charming, or they're just enjoyable, you know? It's entertaining to get a bad figure once in a while, because, one, that makes your good figures seem better by comparison, and two, because it's just a little fun to hate on a figure, you know? I mean, look at the internet. They have tons of fun hating stuff. So anyways, let's go ahead and open this. This is a knockoff of a Minicon, I am certain. Seems to have the hole so you can attach something to it, but I don't know if it will do that. There's the back of the box. There's the front of the box. We're good with the box. Come on, let's open it. There we go. So far, the packaging is, or at least the glue's in the best condition. The bubble itself isn't that great. Actually, the bubble around this isn't that strong, but the bubble inside it seems to be just fine. I could have that wrong. Yeah, actually, that's pretty fair condition. And there's the helicopter, and I think it's going to have some loose ends to it because I can already see some stuff not really working. Also, it's got quite a bit of hollow bits. Like, I can see the arms are just kind of dangling down now. But we'll see. Hey, whoa, actually, this is... Okay, I can feel the cheapness to it. This is not a review, by the way. This is just a first reaction. I can feel the cheapness in the plastic. Because you can tell it just feels so light. And it doesn't feel properly sanded down in bits. But... you know what? It's got a lot of detail. Of course, it's a knockoff Transformer. Ooh. Ooh, that is actually a tight joint right there. Wow, I'm actually struggling with that. Okay. Not sure what to say about it. I mean, I like the color scheme of this. It's a pretty basic color scheme. Does this... oh yeah, this tail, thing does rotate. It doesn't spin freely, but whatever. At least this does. Oh god, oh god, oh god, and that snapped off. But the good news is that's actually on a clip, so I can just snap that back into place. Wow. It's actually pretty cool. Again, not sure if you could plug on something to there. I will get a quick little thing with a Minicon port. Let's get my leader class Megatron. Could have got my deluxe Starscream if I wanted to. That would have been easier because this guy's in the back of my shelf. But whatever, I got him anyways. So, let's see. There's a Minicon port on the top there. And it's too small to plug onto that, unfortunately. I'm fine with that, you know. I don't usually do anything with the Minicon gimmick anyways. It doesn't have the pin, so there's no point. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try to transform it. I am not familiar with the mold, so I don't know if I'm doing this right at all. I'm worried about those pins. Let's actually bring out the packaging. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I never searched it up. I'm just doing this based on whatever at this point. Okay, I think I know what goes on. Basically, the arms fold down, they rotate out, and then you split the middle section here, which has me a little worried because it's actually pretty tight. Okay, there we go. Then this tail fin will fold to the side, and I believe all this will rotate forward and down. Let's see. Is that what it does? I don't know. Let's see. It should do that. And then it's got... let's see. Does this... okay, that does move out. Cool. Alright. So that keeps popping off of the hinge. There we go. Alright. And then that should... oh, this should do something. It's got a slider. So I don't know if... maybe that's... oh, is that what it's supposed to do? Yes, that is what it's supposed to do. Does it slide back up? I'm not sure. But, yeah, now you got the clearance to actually bring that down. And then all this should flip up, I believe. And he's got no head. He's got no head. But you know what? He's a minicon. It's not like it matters. Would be cool if he had just a little head. Maybe those two little dots on the top there is supposed to be his head. Does this go up any further than that? I feel like this should. There we go. That clicked into place. There. So yeah, it has a couple of pinholes. I guess you can plug stuff onto it. It's, charming. I don't like this propeller blade thing on the side here. It doesn't seem to want to do anything. Can you plug that onto here? I'm seeing a couple of holes here. No, but you can take that off and that will give you at least a little bit more clearance to actually set them down. So you got that. I don't know. It's you know, I think the mold isn't that good to begin with. I think the helicopter mode is the best one out of the two. But you know what? For the quality that's in this isn't bad. Like, it's really not bad. It's just got a weird look. And I guess you can see that pin. Actually, I think that's what they're trying to do. That pin be a visor on the top there, because I can see kind of like a mouth right there, and I could tell where the forehead would be on that clip. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the head. So, yeah, he's actually got a head in there. Very nice. Needs more paint, I think. You know, the yellow, or it should have yellow in here. It's absolutely not painted. Everything is in the solid color. But you know what? For what it is, this is actually very interesting. I can't say it's the best. It certainly is not the worst thing I've ever seen for a knockoff. I mean, great quality. The hinges actually work. It's not loose or anything like that. The only thing that is loose is the propeller blades, and that should be loose. So, you know what? I approve of this. If you find it, you know what? I'd say go ahead and get at least one, you know? They're $1.25 at Dollarama. I'm gonna tell Ron. I think Mike Mouse 74 would love this. It's just... It's funny looking. It really is, but it's actually got good quality to it. Like, I can do this all day. Not sure how long the pins will last for the arms, but you know what? I'm satisfied with this. So I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun dudettes, and I will see you guys next time.